everybody, Brenda here with a mess on her desk, and I hope you all are doing well this weekend. First things first, I want to let you know that my husband had his surgery, came through with flying colors, so everything is fine with that. Thank you all for the prayers and wishes, and I really appreciate your thoughtfulness. So today, I have, like I said, I've shown these before. I had these bunch of index cards that I got, and I liked them because they were sort of a off-white background. The thing that I didn't know is that they had lines on both sides, but I'm still trying to use them. So today, what I've been messing with is some inks and some stamps, and just using up some of these index cards. My bottom line is, my thought is to take these and just decorate, like maybe around the edges, so we can still use the middle as journaling on. So basically, journaling cards is what I'm trying to get at. And of course, on these, you have lines on the back too to write on, but most of them probably have like a blank side and then a line side. So you can do the decorating on the blank side and then have the line side for the journaling. But on the white side, a lot of you don't like there's the bright white. I don't know if I have any handy here, but you know what I'm talking about. They're the bright white index cards. So what I started out doing was giving it a little colorful background with my inks. You probably could use also the crayons, what are they, the Tim Holtz crayons, where you just put on a little bit of marks of the crayons and then rub it with your fingers to smoosh it out and make it blended in. I'm trying to find the right words for you guys. Anyway, I used inks, but I think you could use those crayons too. So where your paper is so white, I just wanted to take these and use some little bit of background color. So I took my inks and used different colors, and then I took my stamps and just stamped around the edges to try to leave some writing space there. So also what I did was I glued this one down. A lot of you have these, oh my gosh, life cards, Project Life, that's what I was trying to think of. You all have these Project Life cards, or most of you do, and I just glued the one that I made down to a Project Life card, and that gave it a little more space for tucking in and writing and whatever. So that's another idea you could use these for. So that is what my purpose was just to make little journaling cards with some of these index cards, and I will make a couple with you and show you what I did with my stamps. Now, of course, you can always use like little, I don't know, little flowers, or you don't have to stamp. You could just put a little flower on the end or on one side. There's hundreds of ways you could probably decorate. So I just decided to use the stamps and the inks. After that, you can just use your own creativity and go about doing tremendous, wonderful things with your creativity. So let me set these aside, and I have started with a blank index card lined on both sides. I have dozens of these little distress inks, so I am choosing, I kind of like the blue. I use the blue a lot, so I start out with the blue at the top. Now when you're doing this, you want to first start out very lightly and see how, you know, depending on how your inks are, they could be rather juicy and give you a really smack dab smudge on your paper. So start out lightly and then go continuously until it's as dark as you might want it to be, which I haven't been going too dark because I do want them to still be able to write. It's just like a light background for me so they can still write. And then I use the, on the bottom, I've been using the frayed, I'm sorry, this was broken china. This was broken china. And then I used the frayed, is it linen? Nope, this one is frayed burlap. And I have the antique linen is what I was trying to think of. So I had the frayed burlap or the antique linen or the vintage photo is what I've been doing on the bottom. This time I think I will try the old paper. Let's see what that looks like on the bottom. I do reuse my brushes over again. I basically rub them off on a piece of paper or something and then reuse. Oh, that, I don't know if this one's gonna come out. This one looks pretty old. This was the old paper. So I just blend it right onto the bottom, even going into the color above, doesn't matter, and try to get it to the right shade that I like, which that is good right there to me. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a loud bang, wasn't it? And then I take my whatever I have for stamps. I like the, flower stamps a lot, so I'm going to use this one up here this time. I have no idea where these stamps came from. I buy them at thrift stores and Amazon and Etsy. Wherever I see some stamps that I really like, I purchase them wherever. So this is going to be a little, another little flower stamp. I do my stamps in black. You can use other colors. I just prefer, with the colored background. I'm just thinking, I wonder if walnut stain or something like that. Nah, I'm going to use the black. I like the black. I like the way it, comes out through the rest of the colors. Oh, and one other thing, I also, before I do that, I have this little speckled stamp here that I absolutely love. So I usually just put a little bit of ink on that, and I've been just, dotting up the background too with this stamp. It's called, I don't know, let's see. Well, it's PS0875, and I don't see a name on it. but PS0875. It's probably a pretty old stamp because I also I get my stamps and everything from the thrift stores and wherever I, decide to shop at for bargains. There you go. So, like I said, I am going to leave this, put this a little bit to the side on the end, like so. And then I take my little, I did get these on Amazon, my little, they're little sewing, oops. These are little sewing stamps, and I absolutely love using them. So I'm just going to, I like this one here, take this one, and I have my long acrylic block here, and I think I'll go this way because I'm just going to no, I can go all the way across. I was going to say, yeah, I'll just go up to, I'm going to go up to the flower and go that way instead of going all the way across the flower. You could go all the way across. I don't know why not. Did I do that on one of them? I think I did. Yeah. So I guess I can go all the way across. I mean, I think it looks okay is what I'm trying to say. We'll do it, see how it looks. So I always take my ink pad and dab it this way instead of this way, because I get it all over the place, one reason. So down this I'm going to put right at the bottom, and I guess we will put it right straight across. I just for some reason like the looks of something across the bottom. So that's how that will look. Got my little wet wipes here. So that's all. Sometimes I put a little butterfly over there. Sometimes I just put a little bit of fabric or something just to decorate up the corner. Scissors. So just a little something to decorate the corner. So I'll put that down right there. Oops. Oh my goodness, scare me. So I'll put this down. This is, I'm using my Tombow glue. Put that right in the corner. And then I find a little cute little button in my little stash here. Just looking. Now that will be too big. Sometimes I can find one with the middle already threaded, which is a lot easier to do because then I don't have to take the time to thread. But it's just hard to find at times, and that one's too shiny to me, so I'm just going to go ahead with one that's not threaded. Although I could just thread it real quick. I've got my needle all threaded here, and I just got some neutral thread in it, so I'll just go ahead and just cover up the holes real quick. I always like for some reason I like the holes to be filled in my buttons. So I hope you all are having a good weekend crafting or whatever you may be doing this weekend. Whoops, needle came right off. So I'm just going to tie the back. I always tie the back on my sewing buttons. A lot of my buttons that I have came from my grandmother, and it was such a blessing for me to get her button box, because she was an avid sewer and quilter and whatever else, clothing maker. So yeah, I was very blessed to be able to grab onto her button box and stealth away with it before anybody else did. Oh, that Tombow glue is, I guess it's just, I'll get the cover later. So that's one thing that I do. I just put a little something in the corner. I don't know if you noticed, but I did this one too. Just a little fabric and a little button. Okay, and then after everything is decorated like you like, I will do the corners. You can either do the just the top corners and leave the bottom like they are. I do that sometimes, and then I also do all the corners, which is my favorite look. And then you want to just dress around the edges. My button may fall off. I'm not sure how that, I don't know if I've used Tombow glue to glue down fabric or anything before, so I'm not sure how that's going to work, but it stayed on for me. So I'm using walnut stain for to go around with. So that is how I made these cards, and like I said, writing journal cards is what I was getting at. And so to use them, I would take my journal. This is my Foxglove Forest journal, and I'm still working on it. I have this that I did that's going to go right here in the front, this glassine bag that I collaged on. So something that maybe, so for instance, something like this, if I had the Project Life card to go in, I think this would be a perfect spot for your Project Life card. And by the way, if you don't have Project Life cards and you would want to have some, I do have some in my Etsy shop. The two sizes, this is the larger size, and I have a smaller size Project Life cards. So that's something that I would use there. Maybe go down a little bit further. I'd probably put something else down underneath there, further down. And let's see, maybe with a corner tuck, we could use something like, I don't know if maybe something like this one, maybe for a little corner tuck, like so. And don't know if I'd necessarily put one in. Oh, that's what I was trying to wanted to show you. Something like this. I would also use something like this to tuck in a side pocket, like so. So that would go like that and stick out the side like that. So adds quite a bit of journaling space to your journals. That's another, oh no, that's a flip out. So oh yeah, something like that we could use to put in just like so. So you can use these a lot of ways, and you can decorate them a lot of ways, and of course you can mass make as you go along also. So I think one would probably fit right in a pocket like that too. It's not glued in yet, but I mean it would slide right in. See, they don't look bad in pockets. So yeah, let's see where I stuck them all. If you give these a try, let me know how you like them, and if you use different things like the you know, flowers or little tags or anything that you can decorate with. I'll probably do that too as I continue to mass make. That's one of my favorites. I like how that turned out. As I continue to mass make the little journaling cards and decide what to decorate with. I'm going to try different things like I said, and I think that's it. So this will be this journal will be displayed Monday. I'll be doing hopefully be doing a flip through on this one because it's the end of August, and this was for my August collaboration. So I'll be doing a flip through on Monday. Monday is my day, my collaboration day. And that is with also Tanya at Tatty Treasure and Nanine at Collage Type. Those are the two collaborators that came up with that beautiful Foxglove Forest kit. So this is just what I wanted to come on and show you real quick. Like I hope you give them a try. I like how they turned out, and use up your index cards, use your inks and your stamps, and have a blast just doing different things. So guys, you have a blessed weekend this weekend. If you are not subscribed yet, hit that little bell, and new videos will come up. If you have already subscribed, welcome to my channel. I am so appreciative of you coming aboard, and future videos should pop up for you as we continue to do new things and try out different ephemera and whatever we do, journals. So you guys have a lovely weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you again soon, probably Monday. Bye, everybody.